In object-oriented programming, constructors are special methods and class definitions. A constructor method creates a new object and is invoked using the new operator. Instance variables are initialized here using parameters. Constructors do not have an explicit return type or have a void. It must also have the same name as the declarant class. It is not implicitly inherited and it has different rules for scope modifiers. It cannot be invoked using a dot operator, and it may not be abstract or static. Finally, compiler will provide a default constructor if it is not written in the class. Here is a simple example of a constructor inside a class. Notice that the constructor and class are both named employee. Also, the parameter annual salary is a type int, like the instance variable salary. Remember that the parameter must be inside parentheses after the header public employee. The instance variable must be set to the parameter rather than the other way around. Always remember to put the body of the method in curly brackets. This is a second constructor within the same class with different parameters. Classes can have multiple constructors to initialize objects with different information. Here's the entire class employee with both constructors. This is how you invoke a constructor and make an object. Depending on the number of parameters you use, you can invoke different constructors. Make sure the parameters are in the correct order. This diagram shows object student S1 initialized with 3 instance variables. First name has been initialized to a string Georgia, last name to another string Dome, and scores to an int array containing 3 int values. In cases of hierarchy, subclasses include a supercall to their superclass in the first line of the constructor. Using the earlier diagram, if this is the constructor of the superclass order, what would the constructor for the subclass normal order be? This is something along the lines of what your constructor should look like.